Welcome to the Home Gardening Program. Today we'll be talking about pests, the damage they cause and how to manage them. Pests are organisms that cause damage to crops and remove nutrients, thus reducing quality, yield and vigor. They may also spread disease-causing organisms from one plant to another. Insects, mites, slugs, and snails are the major pests affecting crops. However, not all insects are pests. Some are beneficial and should be encouraged in the garden. Bees, for example, are important in pollination, which increases crop yield. Other beneficials are ladybird beetles, praying mantis, and wasps, which feed on insect pests.
The symptoms of damage of insects and mites vary depending on how the pest feeds. Some insects bite and chew as they feed. For example, batchaks, leaf-eating beetles, and caterpillars make holes in the leaves or tunnels in the stems or roots. Pests attack the roots, stems, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Mole crickets and cutworms damage the seedling at the soil level. Others, like aphids, pierce the plant and suck the sap of the young leaves and cause them to curl and crinkle. They encourage black, sooty mold. Thrips and mites rasp the young leaves and flower buds and cause scarring to the fruit. If you see worms in fruits, this indicates fruit fly damage.
Now let us talk about how to control pests in the home garden. Remember, prevention is better than cure. Pests may be spread through contaminated planting material and equipment, humans, animals, wind, and water. It is important to know the common pests, how they affect the crop, and the time of the year when they will be most prevalent. For example, mites and thrips are more abundant in the dry season and could be controlled by overhead irrigation.
So, how can you develop and maintain a healthy crop? Grow pungent plants. Encourage beneficial insects. Practice crop rotation and take good care of your crop. Plant pungent herbs such as chive, celery, mint, shadow benny, and thyme between your vegetables, and use marigold on the borders of your garden to keep away harmful pests. Other seasoning herbs such as dill and fennel will attract beneficial insects. Natural pest predators such as wasps, ladybird beetles, praying mantis, spiders, and some frogs are beneficial and should be welcome within your garden because these will help to control pests. Practice crop rotation to prevent pest buildup.
For example, plant a legume followed by a leafy vegetable, then a fruit vegetable, then a root crop.
You can also maintain a healthy crop by planting pest-free material, keeping clean surroundings, preparing a well-drained growing medium, fertilizing and watering as needed, controlling weeds, and observing plants for symptoms of pest damage. Remember, some pests feed early in the morning or late in the evening and are mostly found on the underside of leaves or in cool areas.
If you see pests or symptoms of their damage, you can either remove them manually or use a natural pesticide. Natural pesticides are made with environmentally friendly substances, most of which are everyday household items. For example, soap water, baking soda, ash, flour, milk, garlic, and black pepper. Some other examples of natural pesticides are extracts from plants like neem and marigold. For further information and advice on controlling pests in the home garden, contact your agricultural extension or research officer.